Hi, nieces and nephews. Welcome back to Auntie No's Kitchen, and to my new nieces and nephews, hugs and kisses. Lots of love to you. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, guys, today I'm going to be making a very southern recipe. Nothing fancy smancy. It's really simple. It's easy, but it's absolutely goody yum yum yum. As I say, yum yum yum. So it's old-fashioned fish and grits. No, I'm not adding cheese to the grits. It's just straight grits. But my grits, I call them Disney grits because that's where I tasted them for the first time, and I kept tasting until I figured it out. And when I asked the chef at the resort, well, what do you put in them? And I said, is it just cream, butter, and salt? He said, you got it. So yes, I love these grits because that heavy cream makes them so creamy. You don't want lumpy grits, and make sure your grits are cooked because grits are meant to be soft and creamy, not gritty. I don't care what because the name say grits. You don't eat them gritty. Okay, so then the flip and the swip, and we're gonna start it, and I'm gonna show you everything you need because you could do this at home and have you some southern goodness, no matter where you are. I got some water boiling. Not boiling yet. I want to wait till my water gets boiling before I add my grits in. I have a piece of my favorite, one of my favorites still. You know, I love red snapper. A piece of red snapper fillet, no bones, but the skin is on. I have some yellow cornmeal, because this was my grandmama, my Pearl. You always fry her fish in yellow cornmeal. She never added anything to it. As time went on, people started adding all kinds of stuff to their batter. But if you want that good old-fashioned southern flavor, you're going to season your flour with a little... Ooh, that's all right. I'm a pepper person. Little seasoned salt. This one is new, so it's all right. I had to open it because I hadn't used it yet. Little seasoned salt. And I want to take this and whisk it around really good. Still waiting on that water. Oh, no, I want to turn my temp for that water to boil. Make sure you rinse off and pat your fish dry. You know, I'm going to call him Flipper. You remember Flipper? Y'all remember that show? Well, for those of you that here in the USA, I don't know what Flipper was shown, especially in the 70s. You know, we used to look forward to watching Flipper, that little dolphin. Then they remade it. I think they remade a series. I can't call him Free Willy, because he's Free Willy is bigger. Can't call it Free Willy 1, 2, or 3. Ooh, so I have this ready. So I'm just waiting on my water to boil. Be right back. Okay, this is a 1/3 cup of grits. This is about 2 cups of water. So as I pour them in, I whisk because I don't want it to clump up or have any clumps. So as I pour it in, I whisk. And I leave it alone. It's going to do its job. And while it's doing this job, I'm going to start on my fish. Get my oil all heated and put this back where it's supposed to be. Now you do have to continue to whisk. Don't just let them be and expect them. They're gonna do their job. And so I'm going to batter my fish. Only thing I'm doing, this is nothing. Like I said, this is yellow cornmeal, some Lawry seasoned salt, and black pepper. They didn't have seasoned salt back when I was coming up, so that's the only thing I did different. And I don't want to get my stove all jacked up, so I'm going to batter this over this way on top of this one. Okay, so I'm going to throw my skin side down, and you're going to hear that wonderful sizzle. Well, I tell you, every Friday we went fishing. Every Friday we went fishing. We would normally catch catfish, trout, and blackmouth bass is what we normally would catch. black bass, not black bass. And so my grandmama and granddaddy, they would come home and dress those fish. I wasn't much help on that. My job was to actually catch, but my granddaddy said I talked too much, and it's because I was scaring the fish away. So he said he was going to stop taking me if I can't shut up. Hold on. I got my grits. They seem to be going really well, so now I'm going to add the magic. Amazing how magic is this nice. I add me a little bit of the heavy whipping cream. I use a little bit of my, I can't believe it's not butter. I do, this is the best thing that to me that they came out with. That's all I put that in there and get that a little stir. Ooh, I'm making a mess, That's why you got soap and water and bleach mixture so you can get rid of all that bacteria. Okay, I'm going to turn down my heat. And look at my fish. Look how pretty it is. Got me a little foil lined paper towel to get that out on. Okay. Oh, look at that. Let's get this. I'm not going to eat the skin, so I'm going to peel that off. But fish is one meat that you don't take all day to cook. It thaws easily and cooks well. Turn that off. And here's our fish. And we're just waiting on these delicious southern grits to get done. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to swap places and bring that over here so I can see. Oh, can't have fires. And I'm going to just boil these and leave them alone. Oh, you stop that fuss over there. Grits are nice and creamy. Look at that. You see that? Look at here. Creamy. Your grits do not have to be thick and coarse, because you know, some like me, I wouldn't be able to swallow them down like that. Grits are not meant to be thick and coarse, and unless you use those what they call stone ground, those grits are, you'll never get them cooked. Okay, so I'm going to take some grits and put them in this nice bowl here. Ooh, yeah. Now, some people, a lot of Southerners, they put sugar in their grits. Everyone doesn't do that, but for those that like it that way, that's fine. Some people do like sugar in their grits as opposed to salt. Now, I changed from mine. I'm going to add a little bit of cheese, just a little bit of cheese. We like Kobe. Family, here it is. You know, I'm telling y'all the truth. Because I messed up both my boards and my big cutting board because I did not take them off when I did my stove on self-clean and I did a steam clean on it, I messed up my boards. And y'all, I it's having a hard time knowing it's there. All right, here are our grits. That good fish. And I'm going to take a little piece of it at the end to show you. Look at that. Got that crunch. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum, yum. Okay? This is a quick meal. You know, this is not breakfast. This is breakfast, brunch, lunch, dinner. Fish and grits is served in southern restaurants all day long. All day. It's not because it's not a breakfast food. A breakfast meal. You guys are watching me fix a favorite that I grew up eating with my grandmother, Mom Pearl, R.I.P., love you. When I'm in the kitchen, there are two people that I really feel close to that are here with me. My husband's grandmother, because we bonded over cooking, because she was the family cake baker. And that cake mixer I used was gifted to me by my mother-in-law, and that cake mixer is over 20 years old. That kitchen day is still going strong. And my grandmother, because I started cooking at 8 years old in her kitchen. It was mandatory. I didn't have a choice. So anyway, thank you guys for all your love and support. Go be you. Be great being you. Hugs and kisses. Lots of love. Woo, 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 woo. And I thank you again. Please hit that like button for me, please. I really appreciate the like button because it keeps me in that algorithm and lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. Okay? And I'm still here. Thank you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.